Hello, and welcome back to Story Time with Eric Zimmer. Our next Eric Carle classic is My Apron. And this is a true story from Eric Carle's childhood. And there's a message from Eric Carle about the apron. Oh, it might give away the story. I'll read it afterwards. Anyways. My Apron, a story from my childhood by Eric Carle. My Uncle Adam wears a white apron. The apron has a big pocket in front. He is a plasterer. He plasters houses inside and outside. I want an apron with a pocket, and I want to help my Uncle Adam. My Aunt Elizabeth measures me. She cuts a piece of cloth and sews an apron with a pocket for me. Thank you, Aunt Elizabeth. I love my apron. In the morning, my Uncle Adam and I go to work. First we mix a batch of plaster. Then my Uncle Adam asks me to carry the plaster up to the top floor so he can plaster the chimney. All morning I carry plaster up the stairs to my Uncle Adam. Thank you, says my Uncle Adam. You are a good helper. At lunchtime my Uncle Adam and I sit down and eat and talk. All afternoon I go up and down the stairs to carry plaster to my Uncle Adam. I am a good helper. Late in the afternoon, my Uncle Adam and I go home for supper. Next year I will help my Uncle Adam again. Then I will get a cap, just like my Uncle Adam's. How nice. And now we're going to hear that little message to the readers. Dear friends, My Apron is a true story that happened when I was 8 years old. I had a couple of days off from school and visited my Aunt Elizabeth and Uncle Adam. They had no children of their own and were happy to have me around. My aunt was as gentle and talkative as my uncle was gruff and tight-lipped. But when he did speak, his booming voice could be heard for miles. Yet underneath his roughness was a kind man. I had visited my relatives often before, but this was the first time that I noticed my uncle's apron, and right away I took a fancy to his big white apron with a pocket. I still remember how proud I was of my very own apron and how important I felt to help my uncle with his work. Sincerely, Eric Carle. The end. I'll see you next time on Story Time with Eric Zimmer.